Dear students, I am one of your teachers from Government Girls High School, Vilgam. Today I am again with you through this offline class. You are welcome. You know that I am teaching you the social science of class 9th, and these days the geography part of the subject is under our reading. This is India Contemporary. I'm sharing things with you from this geography subject for class 9th. This is chapter 3. The name of the chapter is Drainage. In previous lectures, I told you many things about this chapter, and here we have to do everything as per the syllabus of the subject that has been given to us by the concerned authorities. I will try to cover almost all the points that come into our syllabus for this class. In today's lecture, I am going to tell you that what we mean by the title, by the word drainage. I'll try to give you some basic information, some basic points for this word, this title, and then we will try to cover other points as well, which are necessary for you in this chapter. Everything that I'm going to share with you is written clearly on the screen. You can read it. You can write down it on your notebook. But one thing I will highlight here for you, that you are supposed to be familiar with some words, with some information about any subject, and it will be because of that you can understand the things well which are shared with you or which are told to you. Every subject has its own terminology of being described, and here we see, as per this geography subject is concerned, here you are supposed to know about the geography, the basic information, I mean, the general terminology, I mean here, you are supposed to know about that. May that be of your area, of your state, of your UT, of your district, of your division, of your country, and at large scale of the world. We see when we talk of directions, when we talk of oceans, when we talk of continents, islands, peninsula, states, landforms, oceans, mountains, deserts, latitudes, longitudes, equator, various parts of atmosphere. So when you will try to be familiar with these things, you will try to remember these things, then it's not difficult for you to understand anything about this subject. This is the language of this subject, rather. If in any lecture I use latitude, longitude, ocean, continent, equator, so the student who may not be knowing what is latitude, what is longitude, he cannot understand things. And it is not possible every time that we may be defining things. We may go defining things again and again. No. There is a syllabus for every class. When you start to read social science, from there you are supposed to know things. From there you have been taught about these things. And when you cover your classes, it is thought that you know all about that, what has been taught to you in previous classes. Keeping in view this thing, when you are taught the other things in the classes like 9th, 10th, 11th, so on and so forth, there the teacher comes with the mind that these things you are already knowing from your previous classes. So at times when there is any gap, maybe you have forgotten things, or you may not have get the chance to cover your syllabi of the previous classes. So that has also a remedy. The remedy for it is that you have to do more in the present time. You have to consult books. You have to take the help of Google and all that, so that this weakness can be overcome and you can compensate this lack of information. I think this is a basic tool for every subject. Especially I talk here of geography, and I found it very important this time to tell you about this and to highlight this point for you, so that you may keep this in your mind, and maybe this will work to awaken you in this regard. In today's lecture, I am going to share some points with you about drainage. Everything is written on the screen. Drainage, what it means to us, an introduction. What drainage means to us? I will give you some basic points, the basic information. Drainage is the system or process by which water or other liquids are drained from a place. This is a process by means of which we drain things, liquids, from particular places where we need it. Then we can say that mainly the drainage process of any area is either natural or man-made. Both the systems have now been named in various types. When we see in different areas, there is a natural system of drainage created by the nature as per that area. When there are floods, when there is much supply of water by means of rain, etc., automatically that area gets drained. There is a natural process. And at times, man creates this drainage system in areas so that we can call man-made drainage system. And seeing this variety of drainage systems, we have named these systems. There are various types of drainage systems. Here I don't need to go in those systems one by one, but as per the situation or topography and other things of any area, whether that is natural drainage system or man-made, that has been named as per that area, as per that mechanism. Drainage systems can be categorized into natural or geomorphological. Drainage systems can be categorized. And here we see we can categorize drainage systems into natural or geomorphological drainage systems, agricultural drainage systems, and urban drainage systems. Sometimes we can categorize, we can name drainage systems like this. And what is geomorphology? At last I have given the definition of this. That's my habit, that I highlight things wherever necessary, wherever I think that I want to aware you about that. So here we see sometimes we categorize the drainage systems into natural or geomorphological drainage systems, agricultural drainage systems, and urban drainage systems. And then we see the flow of water through well-defined channels is known as drainage, and the network of such channels is known as drainage system. I'm giving you the basic information, the simple information about what we mean by drainage. So the flow of water through well-defined channels is known as drainage, and the network of such channels is known as drainage system. The drainage pattern of an area is the result of the geological time period, nature and structure of rocks, topography, slope, etc. About 77% of the drainage area consisting of the Ganga, the Brahmaputra, the Mahanadi, the Krishna, etc. is oriented towards the Bay of Bengal. On the other hand, 23% comprising of Indus, the Narmada, the Tapi, the Mahi, and the Periyar systems discharge their waters in the Arabian Sea. So this is about natural drainage system in India. And when we discuss drainage system here, we discuss it in terms of our state or UT or our country. But I already told you that at global level, there is natural drainage system and man-made drainage system. This has been created as per the need or requirement of that area by nature or by man. One more point. Drainage is the process in which water leaches downwards from the upper soil layer to lower layers, or how surface water is removed. This is also a natural system. And at last, geomorphology. One point came geomorphological. I'll tell you what is geomorphology. Geomorphology is the study of the nature and origin of landforms, particularly of the formative processes of weathering and erosion that occur in the atmosphere and hydrosphere. These processes continually shape the Earth's surface and generate the sediments that circulate in the rock cycle. So, this way, we are successful in knowing the basic things about drainage and drainage systems. I hope that you will listen this carefully and try to understand this. Also, this is written on the screen. You can note this on your notebook and try to understand it. When you do it, I assure you that you will not forget this till the end. That students, I will be leaving you this time because I think this is sufficient for today. I have taken your much time. We will be meeting again, inshallah, with more information about this chapter and topic. Once again, I will advise you to take benefit of this time as much as you can. Also take care of your health of your all nears and dears. Try to build a spirit of helping each other. Try to take lessons from the present situation. Moral lessons, human lessons. Wishing you all the best ahead. I'm leaving you this time again with the words that stay home, honor COVID SOPs, stay safe, stay blessed. Thank you for listening to me. Bye.